I'd like you to go to Drama Online. I'll provide the login details on Show My Homework and Teams. You're going to search for this text, Pink Thompson. Just be aware that we have access as schools and pupils to Drama Online until the end of May. After that, I'll make sure that these resources are deleted so that we're not going to get in any trouble for using them. It's a really good opportunity though to explore lots of different drama, and especially the creative monologues that we're going to be producing for Folio. So this is monologue 1 that you're going to listen to just now or read through in your own time and then answer some analysis questions. Lucy, a 10-year-old white girl, is talking to her dead African Zulu nurse Nellie, who has been shot in a protest march. Nellie is in an open coffin. Nellie, 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 Nellie. I want you to come back to shampoo my hair and make a pink cake, and we can sit in the back and roll mealy pap in our hands. See, I told you not to go in those marches, and I told you that's what you people don't understand. What you don't see is apartheid's for you. It's for your people's feelings. See, like, we got separate washrooms because you like to spit, and if we said, yuck, don't spit, it would hurt your feelings. And we got separate movies because you like to talk back to movie stars and say amen, and that's the way, and stuff that drives us mad. So we might tell you to shut up and then you might cry. And we got separate bus stops because you don't like our deodorant because you say it smells worse than people. And we might tell you you stink. I've heard them say that, and the only thing I don't get is how come you get paid less for the same job? My mummy says it's because you people don't like money anyway. You don't like TVs and stereos and all that because what you really like to do is sing and dance. And you don't need money to sing and dance. I don't understand why you weren't happy with us. Mummy let you eat as much sugar as you wanted, but we never said anything to you. Some days Mummy said it was up to £1/4, but we no black like sugar, so we didn't mind, and we even let you take a silver spoon. I heard Mummy say to her friends, "There goes another silver spoon to Soweto," but she never called the police. And you had your own little room back there, and we even let your husband come once in a while. That's against the law. Mummy and Daddy could have gone to jail for that, so how come you weren't grateful? How come you stopped singing those Zulu songs in the morning, those pretty songs like the one that was about love and kissing? You stopped singing and you stopped shampooing my hair. You said I could do it myself. And your eyes used to look at me when I was little. They would look at me like they were tickling me, just tickling me all the time, like I was special, but they went out. They went out like a light does, and you stopped making my cakes every Tuesday. Every Tuesday morning I would ask you to make me a pink cake, and you would always say, "You ask your mummy," and then you'd make it, but you stopped making them. You told me I was too old for pink cakes, that the pink wasn't real, it was just food colour anyway, and then you hardly ever came anymore. And when I saw you that day, when I saw you downtown with your husband and 4 children all hanging off your arms, I just couldn't stand it. I wanted to yell at your children and tell them you were mine, that you were more mine than theirs because you were with me more, much more, so you were mine, and to let go of you, to get you off you. And I hated the way you looked without your uniform, so brown and plain, not neat and nice anymore. You looked so pretty in your uniform, so pretty, but we didn't even mind when you didn't want to wear it. We didn't mind, but you were still not happy. And when I saw you in town looking so dusty, and you didn't even introduce me to your kids, and one of them said that rude word, that Amandla word that means black power. And he made his arms like this, like a fist, and I saw you slap his hand. But you didn't say anything, so you might have hated me too. I saw that you hated me too, and I'd been so nice to you. I told you my nightmares, and you changed my bed when I was wet, and now you didn't even like me, and it wasn't my fault, It's just when I asked you why that day, you were cleaning the stove and said, "Nellie, why don't you like me anymore?" And you said, "You're not a child anymore, Lucy. You're a white person now." And it wasn't my fault. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help yelling, Kafir, Kafir, do what you're told, Kafir, or I slap your black face. I slap your black face and I kick your black belly. I kick your black belly and kick it till it caves right in and it can't hold more babies ever again. No more ugly black babies that you'll like more than me. Even though I'm 10 years old, I made you die. I made you go in that march and I made you die. I know that forever. I said I was sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but you never looked at me again. You hated me. But I love you, Nelly, more than Mummy or Daddy, and I want you to come back and sing those songs and roll mealy pap and be washing the floor in your nice uniform so I can come in and ask you to make a pink cake and your eyes will tickle me and you will say, yes, yes, I'll make a pink cake.